Hi guys, I see you clicked the button and you're onto this video. The 3 tips that I want to give you that the gurus don't talk about, things you won't see on TV, the personal trainers won't tell you, are very simple. The first thing is your diet plan. And everybody calls it a diet. I hate the word diet. It has the word die in it. And you want to enjoy your life. So what you want to do is start eating healthier meals. Sounds pretty easy, right? And I would be willing to guess that the most people out there, if I put 2 meals in front of you, you'd be able to pick out the bad meal and you'd be able to pick out the healthy meal. So it's not that difficult. So at the end of this, I'm going to put a link on to the simplest diet plan I've ever seen. It's incredible. It works great. It's all organic, no animal products, which makes it easy for your body to ingest and digest and utilize for fuel. So having said that, so your diet plan, it's pretty simple, right? It comes down to really 5 foods, 5 food groups. The first one is protein, right? So anything that's in the ocean, you can eat, unless you're pregnant, and then check the mercury levels with your doctor. But for the most part, you can eat everything in the ocean. You can eat pretty much anything that crawls on the ground. And that's your protein, right? It's got a lot of dense vitamins and minerals that you could get through plants, but see what 8 ounces of steak looks like compared to 8 ounces of spinach. You can't eat all that spinach, I wouldn't think, but the iron, the magnesium, the things that are in that beef, fish, chicken are really concentrated, so you don't need to eat all those plants. And that brings me to the second thing, are the plants, right? Fruits and vegetables, full of vitamins and minerals, especially the leafy green ones. Those are what you need to do to fuel your body. So when your body gets hungry, guys, it's not asking you for food. It's your brain saying, I need nutrients. I need nutrients. So what can you do? You can eat a piece of fruit and you won't be as hungry. Eat something high in nutrients, though. Eat something high in flavonoids and those kind of things. Free radicals, fruits and vegetables, right? And you won't be hungry anymore. And the last 2 groups I'm going to tell you about are seeds and nuts. You should eat every nut on the planet. The one nut that is not a nut that you shouldn't be eating are peanuts. Stay away from those. Those are legumes. And we only want to eat nuts. The top 3 are walnuts, Brazil nuts, and almonds. That should be no surprise to anyone. Seeds are pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds. Really any kind of seed is pretty good for you. So those are the 5 food groups for your diet, right? You have protein, you have vegetables, you have fruit, you have seeds, and you have nuts. So the next tip I want to give you is on your workouts, which is my biggest pet peeve. I train people, and there's a proper way to do things that are going to utilize your time better, give you more flexibility, which let's just be honest, most of us are sitting at our desks too long, or we're laying around too long. But the number one killer in America is sitting. We sit too much. So your workouts, do they have to be so hard that you're sore for 2 weeks? No. Actually, you should probably slow your workout down and work more on things like full range of motion. What does that mean? That means bending your joint, to the fullest potential it has, and then going back up to a lockout position or just shy of your lockout position. But if you can't sit and stand 5 times up off of a chair, you should not be adding resistance at this point. You should work that up to 20 to 25 times. And here's the 5 things that I'm going to give you that I train people on all the time, from no matter what age group they are, old to young. We all need to do 5 things. We're probably going to do 5 things for the rest of our life. We're going to sit and stand. So if you're going to drive a car, go to the bathroom, watch a movie, sit at your desk, you probably want to work on sitting and standing, which is called a squat. Shh. The next thing is we're probably going to pick things up from the ground. grandkids, grandbabies, kids, dogs, animals, laundry, those kind of things, bowling balls. So that's a deadlift, and I'll go through and teach you guys how to do all this stuff, down the line. But you're also going to pull things down and push things up. I always think of dishes, things on top of cabinets, things in file cabinets above you. You need to be able to control it on the way down and lift it on the way up. The other two movements are pushing things away from you and pulling things towards you. So things like push-ups and rows, pulling things towards you. Those 5 things, right? So that's how basic and simple your workout should be. Until you can go through a full range of motion without any cracking or popping or pulling in your body, don't even think about adding resistance, right? You're trying to lose weight or gain strength. And you can't gain strength unless you stretch the muscle to its full potential and then push it back up to its full potential. So those are my 2 tips right there for your diet. And the other one for your workouts. I can get into more detail about all that, which I hope to later. The last thing, which is the surprise I've been waiting to tell you about, is the third thing you need to know is you. What do you mean by you? So, a lot of people come to me all the time and they say, I need to lose 30 pounds. I got a wedding in 4 months. I need to lose 10 pounds. I have to get in this dress next weekend. And all of these unreal expectations, right? So they come to me with their whats all the time. This is what I want to do. I want to get stronger. I want to get faster. I want to jump higher. I want to lose this weight. I want to fit in this dress. But what they don't address is the why behind the what. Why are you wanting to do this? Is it because you don't look good in your pictures? Is it because you want to see your grandkids graduate from college? Or you want to be in that father-daughter dance, participating? Do you want to be able to run around with the kids and grandkids and be that active, fun grandma or grandpa that all the kids remember, instead of being the one that just sits around and does nothing and says, hey, let's read a book. Now I want to get outside and play. So you need to address the why. Why are you really doing this? Why is it important to you? If you're trying to do this for someone else, stop now. It's not going to work. It has to be for you. I know you want others to be proud of you, but the first person that has to be proud of you is you. So you need to dig deep. And this might be where it gets a little emotional. It might hit you in your heart. It might sound corny, but that reason why is what's going to keep you doing this. Not that you want to lose 10 pounds, but that feeling that you get when you arrive and you put that new dress on, your little black dress, or men where you don't have the Dunlop disease, where your belly Dunlopped over your belt, and you're able to keep your wind. Go out on just regular family excursions, hiking. Others, go play catch with your kids, kick the soccer ball around, throw and actually run after the football and frisbee. Like, hey, that's pretty cool. Your grandkids are going to remember you way more for that than sitting around reading books. And I read a ton of books. But getting outside and being active, your body's used to doing that. But why are you in this? Is it because you've been heavy your whole life? Is it because the last time you took a picture, your head was half of the picture and there was 5 people in it? Figure out your why. I really want to help you motivate yourself, because I can only motivate you for so long. What's going to motivate you is when you start seeing pounds and inches drop off. You start fitting in those clothes that you have a closet full of that you just can't fit in anymore. That's what's going to motivate you. That's what's going to keep you going. So those are my 3 tips, right? I'm going to share with you the easiest diet in the world, the most nutritious diet in the world. I'm also going to try and help you motivate more. And if you guys click onto my website, you'll have contact information. If you want to get a hold of me and talk about this further, I'm always available. I'm not going to take on a ton of people. I want this to be personable. I want us to get to connect and know each other on a personal level. I don't just want your money. I don't do this for money. I do it to help people change their lives. So contact me in the contact information, and have a wonderful day. It's a beautiful day here, and thank you very much for your time. I hope this helped some of you. Goodbye.